Proceed, Ms. Moore.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Well, I've got an amendment that everyone will agree with. I mean, this is an amendment. This provision it replaces the existing 199A deduction with a small business deduction of $25,000 on qualifying business income, phasing out business owners with over $200,000 in income for single filers and over $400,000 in income for joint filers. I just want to explain, Mr. Chairman, that this is one of the most expensive provisions of the Tax Cut and Jobs Act. As you may recall, yesterday, when Mr. Bartow and I were discussing it, that this is a bill that to extend would cost us $818 billion. And we've heard a lot of discussion here today about how, this big, beautiful bill supports families and low-wage workers. We've heard from Mr. Schweiker, and I'm glad he's back, that the Tax Cut and Jobs Act is very progressive. We heard that the 199 folk were job creators, and of course, none of that is true. We have also heard that Mr. Smith, I believe, said that the distribution tables really confirmed the fact that that the tax distribution is fair, which, even though we got them late to look at them, it doesn't appear that it supports that argument. I think that that this is really where the rubber meets the road. What is a small business? You heard the discussion that occurred between me and Mr. Bartow, that a small business, let's say a small business that makes $100,000 a year, adjusted AGI of $100,000. They only get $1,997 out of this big, beautiful bill. Someone making $200,000 in AGI only gets $6,500 in AGI. Now, Mr. Schweiker, you'll remember, you and Mr. Beyer, that when we were on the Joint Economic Committee, we actually had testimony about the 199 provision. And actually, this is not some amendment that I'm proposing, some, gotcha amendment. This is actually a bill, H.R. 3249, that I've put together called the Mom and Pop Tax Relief Act, because I found it so vexing that we were providing tax breaks to people in my own state, as a matter of fact, the E-lines, using the 199A deduction. They received a benefit of $11 million, $11 million, which is just egregious, versus someone who has a real small business. $100,000 of AGI would only get $1,997. And in fact, I have a letter here, Mr. Chairman, and I'm hoping that you're going to allow me to enter it into the record without objection.
Without objection.
Okay, it's from the Small Business Tax Reform Coalition and the Small Business Majority, and they represent small businesses. I've got 2 pages with 2 columns of small businesses that say that this 199A provision does not represent small businesses.